Hello you guys, today I would like to start off a new series of traveling gadgets. I realized that I have one or two gadgets which are maybe not that usual to bring on a traveling trip, and but I really love them, so I would like to introduce them to you today. Actually I will make maybe one or two videos about it, and the first video I would like to start off with a portable printer. So check out the video. Okay guys, so how it actually works is just like you get these little packages here. They're just like 10 pictures inside, and so you never have to buy any ink, or the printer is simply as it is. So on the paper there is everything that the printer can print the pictures, which makes it quite nice because you never have to maintain the printer in any way. You just have to charge it every now and then, and that's it. That's all that costs. So you buy the printer and the only cost you have is the paper. To fill that thing into the printer, you just have to be just follow the instruction. It's super easy. You just open the thing. So as it says here, just put the black side downward, the blue side downwards, and so the printer knows which paper you're actually using. That's it. You're done. You can simply turn it on. There is a little white light. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. There's a little white light exactly here, and it tells you, hey, I'm on. Okay, so you guys imagine the situation. You're traveling somewhere, you're sitting in a train for maybe several hours, you're, I don't know, backpacking through Europe or backpacking through China, wherever you're going, and you're bored, right? And think about how cool it would be to just simply sit there, make some memories, maybe make a photo album. So what you can do is you take a mobile printer, you take the pictures on your smartphone and you simply print them. Actually, I already started it before. So you see it says here, find your device. You can simply type retry, it's there. You simply have to connect it. This takes maybe a second or two, and after that it's ready to print. And this thing works, believe me, because I know the first version, when I bought it, I was really disappointed. I was really pissed off. I really thought, why the hell I bought that crap? But the printer was good, just the app was really shitty, and now it simply works. I made a gallery with some pictures of my wife's and my wedding, of some friends' wedding, and you know, like when I was traveling with my parents-in-law and things like that. So what I would like to do is just like, I would like to print one picture. If I want to print one picture, I just type the picture, and then I can simply say print preview. I don't do it right now because I don't want to print the picture right away. But the cool thing is the app also lets you share stuff to other apps. I don't really know why this is in there, because I think actually for sharing pictures you have your photo app on the iPhone or your gallery app on the Android phone. So I think this is kind of too much, but it's okay. Anyway, here you can edit the photo, which is quite cool. Actually, I'm not the biggest fan of editing pictures. I think I like to take the pictures, I like to print them. I don't like to, you know, make any effects or I don't know, like I like them the way they are. I like to see the people, how they really look like, instead of applying 50 filters and then you look like a totally different person, right? But the cool thing here is you can apply different filters, like this black and white filter, which I think is not that good, and some some other kind of funny filters, which you may or may not like. Actually, what I don't like here, I just see it, it's just like they have no names. Like I apply one filter and maybe next time I would like to reapply it, but then I have to search it again, which I personally think is not that cool, because I really have the feeling like I would like to know what I clicked, you know what I mean? And instead, I mean, of course this black and white field is pretty clear, although it's shitty, right? But it's pretty clear it's black. But if there are like 20 filters or 30 filters and I cannot find the right one anymore, although I like this kind of filter, it looks like quite old-fashioned, right? Okay, anyway, we take the original picture, then we can apply some frames, like, I don't know, oh no, you can just zoom the picture, you cannot zoom the frame, which is kind of weird, right? So you can even make it, rotate it, make it bigger, make it smaller. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing special, but you know, it's a cool thing to have if you like, because for the paper it's like that. You can buy paper which has already a frame included, but I like to buy the pure white paper. So what you can do with that, you can print your own. You can print your own frame, which I think is pretty cool, right? So you don't have to worry about, oh, I don't know which frame I would like to buy. Then you have to buy maybe 10 or 100 or 50 Polaroids. Okay, you have to maybe buy like 50 Polaroids or something with one and the same frame. But here you can simply choose your own frame, the one you like. Maybe it's a birthday, maybe you just, you know, whatever you like, and it can be applied. Anyway, we also don't need the frame. What else do we have? We have stickers. This is the only function I really don't like, because they don't work that well. Let me show you an example. Like this elephant, we can make it bigger, we can make it smaller. But the problem is, how small can you make it? You can make it, see, like this thing does not work. I cannot swipe with 2 fingers, only if I apply on that thing. See, now it's little, but I cannot make it smaller because the phone simply cannot recognize it anymore, that both of my fingers are on the actual object. So if I want to, like, I cannot even, you know, rotate it or anything. I have to make it bigger first, and this thing does not work anymore because it cannot recognize my fingers anymore. So this is the function which is really shitty, you know. This is a function which really needs improvement, and maybe they will update in the future, but it doesn't matter. The app is good, it does what it should, it prints pictures with this printer and pretty quickly. Then you can increase the brightness, like in the old app, I'm telling you, you had to increase the brightness like to 90%, that the printer print actually the normal brightness. But now we simply can leave it as it is, and it will print a really nice picture for you. Then you can set the temperature to cold or warm. Yeah, I don't know, maybe we can adjust it a little bit, right? But I think this function is also not that useful because it just adds some blue there. I mean, I don't know. And of course you can adjust the whole thing, like you can mirror it horizontally, vertically, and everything, and you can rotate it, which I think makes no sense because at the end you will print it anyway. Yeah, that's so far to all the functions you have. So this is what you can apply. This is what you can do. And wow, the video is already quite long, so I will just show you one of my favorite things. You can create collages, which means like you can use a template here, select a layout like 2 pictures, then you select like 1 picture, 2 pictures next to each other. See, and then you can even apply how the picture should be on the actual picture. So which part of the picture should be on the frame. You can mirror it. You can make borders, and which is pretty cool, I think. You can replace them. So from my point of view, if I, for example, would like to have some pictures of our wedding, I can make it bigger, I can make it smaller. I think that's really cool. I mean, you can make really cool collages with that. You can make it really cool stuff. So I really like this layer. You can simply change the layer quite quickly. And yeah, I think that's a pretty cool function. I mean, of course the picture is not that big, but still, I mean, like, you have some, like, where do we have it here? I mean, this is already a split picture, so it makes no sense to split it again. Picture of me and my father-in-law. I add it and say I want another picture of maybe the whole. Whoop. See, that's the only thing you really have to know what you have selected. That's another thing. Maybe of my wife and her friend, and maybe of some other friends, and then we say next. We have to adjust it a little bit, and then we print, and we say print preview. Please connect to connect your device. Okay. Okay, now it. Oh, sorry, that was my fault because it shut down. So we have to turn it on again. Yeah, see, I mean, that's a cool battery saving function, because I think, like, this is more like a feature. This is more like a feature than a bug from my point of view, because okay, print it. Just the color. What does this do? Okay, you can adjust color finally, and you can also set a timestamp, so you can say when did I print this picture. We don't really need that, right? And we just print it. And now it says preparing for print, and I will tell you. Like, I printed so many pictures already, and what I like to do is just, you know, put them on the fridge. Okay, so you guys have a great day or whatever. I say goodbye to you, and I just show you how I like to, or where I like to store my printed pictures. Bye bye.